I'm on site.
Last thing I want to talk about before I dip is a new development in the law field. So Capitec Bank, I don't know how many of you guys use Capitec Bank. Don't include me. I'm sorry. No shade. I'm not here to shade brands. Like, I need you guys. I need brands. But one thing about me, I'm going to be honest. And like, I've never been a fan of Capitec just because I've seen the queues to use ATM stuff. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. You go there month end to use an ATM. Trust me, the line will start here and it will end. The line will start here and it will end here the next day. No, man, it's ridiculous. So yeah, but anyway, for those who use Capitec, shout out to you guys. There's an article here by Business Today, and it's talking about Capitec recently winning a case against SARS. So they filed for a tax return, and then SARS was like, "Nah, fuck you, I'm not gonna pay your tax return," and then they took them to court. So let's read the article. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Okay. What is going on? Constitutional Court's landmark ruling a feat for Capitec versus SARS. In a defining moment for SA's financial jurisprudence that could herald changes to the VAT landscape, the Constitutional Court has landed down a judgment that is nothing short of a coup for Capitec Bank. The case in which there has been The case in which there have been a number of legal tussles since the SA Revenue initially disallowed the lender's deduction claim in 2017, finally reached a denouncement that favors Capitec. Fuck, I gotta subscribe. Gosh. No, man. I'm gonna find another one. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah. Business Tech, back to you. And we were just on Business Tech. Okay, let's read this one instead. Sorry, I didn't know I had to subscribe there. Okay, SARS versus Capitec. What the Constitutional Court ruling excuse me. Oh gosh. Means. Okay. SARS says that the recent Constitutional Court ruling in favor of Capitec was not a complete whitewash against the taxman, and the banking group would still not be getting a 71 million VAT payout. The Concourt this week ruled in Capitec's favor over 71 million rand tax dispute with SARS. In the protracted legal battle that has been going on since 2017, Capitec was denied a 71 million VAT refund by the Revenue Service, which the bank said it was owed on fees levied for the loan insurance covered it offered clients free of charge. Okay. So it offered clients fees levied for loan insurance. Okay. So it offered clients loan insurance for free. So if you took out a loan, you got free loan insurance, I guess. I don't know what loan insurance is. I guess it's insurance on your loan. So I think if you can't pay a loan, then I guess your insurance will pay that loan. That's kind of how I see it. Okay, SARS had argued successfully up until the Supreme Court of Appeal that supply of the loan cover did not constitute a taxable supply because it was offered for no consideration. So it was for free. However, the Concourt ruled differently, saying on April 12th that the loan cover offered by Capitec was part of a mixed supply as part of its conducting its business, and that even unpaid fees are still characterized as fees. What? That's crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, even if you don't pay your fees, doesn't mean they go away. You still have fees. Okay? So unpaid fees are still fees. Okay. Excuse me. SARS should not have disallowed the deduction in full and should have permitted a partial deduction. Although Capitec did not plead partial deduction as an alternative, the court found that it should not be penalized for its failure to do so, as SARS should not seek to extract tax which is not due and payable. Okay. Commenting on the court's ruling, SARS said that it welcomed with clarity, certainty, and brought it, but stressed the ruling was only narrowly applicable to this one case with Capitec and uniquely specific to this instance. It is also clarified that Capitec in no ways is going to get the full 71 million return it initially applied for. So SARS is like, nah, bro, you niggas ain't getting that 71 M's. Nah, here, take 20. take 20 bands. Like, I mean, the court said it itself. The court said they won the ruling, yes, definitely, but doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get that amount. Like the article says that it might be a partial payment type apps, like, so they might give a partial refund, but not the whole thing. The Revenue Service also claimed substantial victory in the lower courts, which was unchanged by the Constitutional Court ruling. The Constitutional Court found the Capitec's initial and service fees generated a surplus that covered other lending costs and that an apportionment was appropriate. The Constitutional Court recognized, nevertheless, that the VAT Act makes no explicit provision for apportionment in this situation and therefore ordered SARS to consider an apportionment methodology. SARS said it would now engage with Capitec to determine an appropriate apportionment methodology. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, they still won the case. They're not going to get that 71 M's though, but they're still going to get a decent amount, which was interesting. So yeah, interesting case in that field. But yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. So far the Wi-Fi didn't seem rocky at all, so I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of glad. But yeah, as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share your thoughts and all of that. You guys can follow me on Instagram, put the handles where the handles need to be left, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Yes, sir.